do you am I making progress in the game here or not here? And that's a good question here. Is it good to be a rock star or not? And it's like, well, it's not gonna be a huge handicap curve getting chicks here. Sometimes it can be a crunch, the crunch here to get your chicks here. Because the chicks, they still like guy playing guitar, you know. Like I don't know the whole history here, but you know, even 2020 here, there's still a lot of chicks who like guys who play guitar, you know. Because not every guy play guitar, and not every guy have a guitar, and not every guy hold guitar every time as they're saying here. It's attractive, like you can hold a million things. And the most attractive thing as a guy you can hold in this music instrument, but the number one thing is maybe holding a baby or some cute pet, you know, in hand here. So you imagine yourself like holding some baby in your hand, like, whoa, that's sexy as fuck, you know, here. And yeah, the girls are really attracted to that kind of thing here. It's like, whoa, but it's better to not be having your own baby, especially if you're fucking new girls, I guess. It's like, well, because it's kind of blocking the connection. Imagine you have a lot of babies, and it's like, the girl want to feel special, and she don't want to be some sidekick here. Many girls, I see a lot of the cases that, yeah, they attract the guy some level, but they recognize that, you know, they're not really getting. It's like, yeah. I imagine myself like history here. There's some girl, and I just, she noticed like, many times the girls recognize like, I'm not much interested in them yet. She come to see me, and then I was like, well, let's have a sex here. I myself here. The girl was more interested, like just explore options, you know. That's kind of thing what I use the girls. The girls really are interested in exploring option, like what can be happen here, and that's the, like the dating or whatever. You imagine yourself like the girls are not looking for getting sex here, and maybe it's part of the game here, but the girls are always exploring what different options and what makes interesting. Try to understand the females more better here, and I imagine myself like it's so good as a guy reflect the hot girl game here. Imagine like here's a hot girl, be a hot boy here, the same thing here. Don't be so much emotional available to girls. Okay? So let the girls be challenged, be very quick in words, don't put a lot of effort to girls, especially at the beginning here. And be like very, I don't want to say open book, but kind of like the girl doesn't have to figure out who the fuck you are, I guess. It's like, and I think it's kind of interesting myself, like that to be available a guy here, to be someone who's constantly pushing and keeping away walk a wobble here. And that's kind of what things is to have a billion girls here interacting here, because you never know here, guys, and it's not what you're gonna get here when you go new city here, because you never know who you're gonna have sex. Maybe some girl will reject you, other girl will flake you. But if you have as many options possible, hopefully there's a one girl unless you can get laid today here. You just don't know who is it gonna be here. Maybe it's not gonna be no one. Maybe it's gonna be one of those 200 girls you message here. Who fucking knows? Maybe it's gonna be girl you met when you go outside to eat your dinner here. The most important thing in gay is to constantly have infinite number of options. Be totally open book here. Anything can happen. I'm a fucking like a water here. And that's the kind of thing is that you don't know as a guy what happened. You don't make plans. You don't put expectation to girls here. And I see myself so much here, so like some guys and girls like you can work in a relationship here, but it's somehow it's unattractive if it's not ideal. This kind of like expectation, this kind of like strong effort in putting one girl here. It can work very well sometimes. Some guys who do it very well here, like a relationship game and focus on one girl game. And I just don't do that well. Like I don't know how other guys can do it so well to focus one girl here, because for me it's like I just don't seem to work it out here. Like I run off the very quickly my gimmicks to attract the girl here. And the kind of thing is to call the deep stuff here. It's like the girls, I'm always like I let the girls tell first everything, and I will continue here. I let the girls to always be the one who's speak more than me here, and that's cool here. I always wanted the girl put the big effort, and I just like okay, I put some 1/3 effort what the girl does here, or 2/3 maximum. And so I always thought the girls put more effort than me do here, because that's kind of ideal thing here. Because I'm the one who's the prize here, and the girl can take their prize, but whatever. It's just a part of the game here, and I understand myself like who is the really the biggest, most smartest gamer in the world when it comes to. Many girls say like, if you wanna play game, well I will show how to play here. It's like okay, go ahead. Like I don't know, like I get laid so much time because like only thing you go dating site, then you get the phone number and then you ask to meet you here. And then they come to meet you and you don't need to talk much, you just take hands, just make simple jokes and just sexual escalation and sex location and sex. It's like so simple, yeah. That was my formula of schedule H, okay? So like you can repeat that infinitive. So what doesn't work these days, okay? So like try to do the same thing here, okay? So like here, is that was the kind of thing here, okay? So like try to get the phone number, and if they don't keep phone number, well, try to find someone who will keep the phone number here. Because when you ask the phone number, it's kind of like you want to meet them in real life. You want to show like, okay, let's meet here. And if they don't just keep your phone number, okay, nothing's gonna happen. Like here, if the girl is unattractive, like what the fuck you think here? So you don't need to like here, because like you can immediately ask about it. Okay, like when you want to meet me here, when you want to come to visit my condominium here, like put that way. Not even meet also like if there's some girl you're attracted to, I'll like ask about here. Like okay, when you want to come to visit my condominium here. Alright, are you ready tonight? Why? Because I'm gonna cut all the shit here. Because I'm like assume like she likes me already and she wanna come to have sex with me as soon as possible here. There's nothing else there, okay? So, and imagine myself so many people like here, so just minimize the effort, any chase or whatever here. And every girl like usually do the same process, okay? So like, and when I go to the dating site, okay, so like you think about some kind of like whatever flat line or pipeline or something here. The word pipeline, who fuck uses word anyway? So yeah, it's so common in that kind of like traveling kind of like sex thing here. Is that pipelining girls like it doesn't work very well. This kind of long-term communication, like you lose most girls here. So you need to always focus your location, where the fuck you are right now here, and try to meet them as soon as possible, wherever place you are. Like the girls are like kind of things like. The girls are like if every second you're always starting to lose girl here when you interact here, and no matter what you say and do, you guys, and you lose interest, attraction here. Like the attraction is start from high here, and everything just dropping all the time here, and that's so important. Why I need to try to be very little unavailable here, and I really want to develop my long-term game and understanding like. What is it here, okay, center? I'm fucking tired here. Thanks for watching here, so like, let's fucking figure out this shit, okay, so like, yeah.